Alright guys, welcome back. So this is just gonna be a Ninja Arena team build. I'm not really the best at building teams, but it's early in the morning and I wanna post something. So we're just gonna do this. So this can't, in my opinion, this is how I build my teams. So first I wouldn't really put a healer on the attack team. I don't know why I did it. It's just worked for me better than when I put someone else there. You're gonna really, for Ninja Arena, you're really gonna want AoE, debuffing, buffing, things like that. Even a healer sometimes. It just works out. All right. So, what I also, this goes with my last video. Speed is really important. You can beat someone like, let's say someone has 330,000 or 320,000 power, something like that. You can beat them even when you have low power. Does not really determine anything unless they're like leagues above you, like hundreds of thousands, depending on where you're at. But you're also gonna want some stuns, because stunning can put the rotation, it can really mess it up. And I'm just gonna say this now, rotations do matter, because like it's just common sense really why 3-person matter. Tribe specials, depending on what tribe specials can be bad, but since you're faster, if you do have a higher speed than them, it doesn't really matter about tribe specials or not, depending on what the tribe special is. AoE can be better than single attacking. Single attacking can be better than AoE. It's just situational. But basically, so let's say you're further into the game, maybe a 6-star side, which I do recommend, because his let me show you right now. His limit break 2 is really good. Like, it's broken. Load. So it's the Shinobi trait. Increases all allies' chakra at the start of the turn. It's broken. It's better. Sai, when he has limit break 2, is better than most URs. He's one of the best characters in the game, so I recommend getting him. Having chakra is really important in Ninja Arena. Common sense, Jutsu's better, but you're gonna want, if you haven't started building him yet, I would start building him. If you have money to spend in the shop right now, there's SR fragments you can buy. I'll show you right now. Right here, 80 and 170. You can get him to, let's say you have him 3-star, you can get him to 5-star. So back to building. Stunning puts them out of rotation, which basically means a guaranteed win on who you're facing. You're gonna want AoE, just like KLM, if you have him, that is. He's really good. His AoE just does so much damage. He's probably one of the best damage dealers in the game right now, considering he's an AoE unit. Like Jiraiya, he's not really. His attacks they're not even worth mentioning about. But so stuns, you're gonna want some buffers, because buffers can really change the outcome. From when I watch my replays, for when I like lose or something, I always check, or win. I always check my replays. I don't know if you guys do. It's just a personal habit of mine, but I check, and buffing really saves me sometimes from like Naruto's defense, guard rate, things like that. See, if you look at my team, I have 1, 2, 3. I think 3 AoE units, and 4. No, 3. Jiraiya, he burns them, debuffs them. I think, does he lower defense? I don't know. But burning, he burns them with an AoE, so he just burns 3 of them, I think. Might be wrong, but I think he burns 3 of them. Tobirama, he has good damage with an AoE. KLM, he's just basically, depending on who you're facing, situational. But every time I check my replays, every time that KLM gets his jutsu, he just wipes all 3 of them. Most of the time. So, you're gonna want, what I would put buffers and debuffers are on force most of the time. I don't know why I don't have it. I'm just too lazy to change it since this team works for me. But I would put like your debuffers and stunners, I think, in force. Spirit team, I would put defense. Like Sai, Jiraiya on my team, I would just keep them in the middle. And then for energy, you should really only use the energy team once, like, when you have the speed bonus up. Like, doesn't really matter when, like, what level you are for speed bonus, but I would put slowish characters down there just for defense boost and the speed bonus. But I just put them down. Personally, when I was making this team, I put them down there just so I know I can outspeed every time with their tribe special. Because, like I said in my last video, every time someone's using a tribe special, and one of them dies, then your entire move just gets canceled and you're out. So I just keep that in there with the defense boost. So, recap. My healers, I didn't mention that, but I would recommend healers like Sakura Blossom. She gives 30 tribe gauge and heals you for a really good amount, better than most other healers. So Sakura Blossom, you're gonna want healers, AoE, stun, debuffers, and buffers. Like debuffers, stuns, all of that should be on the top. Stunning for to make them to change their rotation and mess it up a lot. Since it's it's a bot changing it, so not a bot. A bot's controlling it, so he doesn't really know what he's doing. This isn't part of the team building, but just get Sai up. You can't summon for him. The only way to get him is the arena coin exchange. I'll get more into that deeper in a different video. But basically, it's okay. Let me recap again. I know this is taking a while and you're probably annoyed. So, debuffers, buffers should be maybe stuns in force team. Healing should probably be in spirit energy most of the time. Build Sai, his chakra is insane. And speed. Don't forget your speed. Speed's really important. You should always focus on speed when you can, especially during the anniversary. Since the gold rush, you can get 18 million a day. Just, well, depending on where you're at, you can get 18 million a day for summoning Ryo summons. Check out my other video if you want to see how to get speed. But I think that's it. Thank you for watching. This probably didn't help you since I'm really bad at explaining things, but I hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.